If you're a real estate photographer, this video is for you. I'm going to break down why my team chooses to use HDR bracketing rather than Flambient, which is Flash. Well, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bobby Coronado, and I am a real estate photographer, videographer here in Los Angeles County, specifically in the Los Angeles area, but we do a lot of traveling in this industry. Today's video, based off of what you just seen, we're going to break down on why I choose to go HDR bracketing rather than Flambient, which is Flash. And I'm going to break it down into 3 simple steps. The first one is HDR bracketing, when edited right and when done right, I couldn't tell the difference. And when I was trained in the beginning, I learned HDR bracketing and not Flash. There was a couple people in the industry in the city that I started in who were actually doing Flambient, but they didn't take the time to show me the ropes, nor did I even go on YouTube and search. What I did do was go on YouTube and search on how to HDR bracketing because I was uneducated. I didn't have the knowledge of the difference. I didn't even know there was a difference. So I started that way first. I would say because I was uneducated and then I didn't really know or have anyone tell me the secrets to real estate photography. Number two was I was limited on gear. So I didn't have a flash, nor did I know what flash to get. So what I did was just continue with HDR bracketing, which was just done in the camera. And if you don't know what HDR bracketing is, it's when we shoot multiple photos from overexposed to underexposed for that window pull. Now I've seen some people, the photos where they're still blown out on the window, but if done right, then you can get that really good window pull, which looks like it's Flambient. The reason why I didn't even buy the flash, it wasn't the fact that I didn't know which one to buy, it's just I was very limited in the beginning on the gear itself. I mean, I started off with a Canon M50 before I got an R6. And from there, I barely had a Walmart tripod before I got my newest tripod off of Amazon. But I was barely in the beginning stage. So I was kind of thrown into learning how to do real estate photography. So I would say I didn't really know the gear and I didn't have the financial means to actually buy a flash. And to be honest, I do now, and I still don't buy the flash because of number three. Number three for me was efficiency, the time it took to go Flambient versus HDR bracketing. Now, I know you can always speed up the process by putting in your reps, but again, when I was uneducated, I went HDR bracketing. I was trained that way because I didn't have the financial means or the funds. I wasn't able to buy all the extra gear. So by then, I was getting pretty quick on taking photos of the bracketing way, HDR. So it was really hard for me to be like, let me just throw all that out and just start Flambient just because it seems cooler or other people look down on you. Now, I will tell you this. When you tell people you do HDR bracketing, these are other photographers. They do tend to look down on you for that because of the, I guess, being artistic, or they feel like it's a better way to photograph houses. But to be honest, I mean, if your client's happy with what you're doing and if you have a great editor, the photos, to me personally, I still can't tell. Now, it could just be I'm uneducated, but I can't tell. And that's me being straight up honest with you guys. So those 3 things right there, being uneducated and training with HDR bracketing and not knowing what Flambient was, Flash. Number 2 was I didn't have the money or the finances to go and buy a bunch of extra gear besides of what I already had. And then number 3 was efficiency. I got very comfortable with how fast I was going with taking photos per house. And then when I did see other people doing Flash or Flambient, it did take a lot longer. And I just said, you know what? If I personally feel like they're the same results and I can do a great job and my editing team is fire, then there's no reason why I need to start doing this, unless I'm kind of forced to. But to be honest, real estate agents aren't asking you if you do HDR or a Flambient. They don't care. They just want to make sure that their photos look the best and they have it within 24 to 48 hours. So don't get so caught up on which one you're going to do. Just base it off of how you're learning. And if the person that's teaching you or YouTube, just whatever videos you're watching, go from there. Don't feel like you need to switch to the other for any other reasons. Just adapt to one of them and then go full force. Now, I've seen other videos and I've seen photos where people like to talk about Flambient versus HDR, and Flambient comes out better, HDR doesn't. They're always blown out. Flambient, that's how you get your window pull. And I'm gonna pull up some photos right now. You're gonna see them on the screen. I shot this tri-level condo in LA for like 1.2, and it's popped up now. So this right here is the living room. I shot a wide one, but as you can see, it still has the light leak from the window, from the sun, natural sun, which is awesome. Then you can see right through the windows. You can see the tree, the skies. To me, it looks great. Next photo, another living room shot, just a different angle, all wide. Same thing, you can see right through the windows. It's not blown out. It looks great. Then we have the kitchen. I like it. I mean, I don't know exactly what Flash would have done, to be honest, because I mean, I'm seeing it as I would see it in person. And then here's another living room shot, just a different angle. Same thing. Sky, the trees, nothing's blown out. Everything looks great. Exposed great. Editing's on point. Now here's the office. So the office right here, same thing. Look how big and large the windows are. Now, if I wasn't able to do the window pull, they would look like garbage. It would just be blown out and you wouldn't really get the feel of the luxury or $1 million home. And then the restroom. Look at the restroom right here. This was an actually really nice primary bathroom. It has a steam shower, the tub, and dual sink, vanity sink. But look at the photos that are shot right through everything. A little bit of a light leak, which I really like. Here's another just a vanity shot. I just want to show you like through the mirror right there. You can see right through the sky, through the window. You see the blue skies, the green trees. And then here's your primary bedroom. Look at all the windows right there. You really want to make sure you get your last photo, which would be the window pull. You can do your bracketing, and then you would just make sure you get that last photo of the window pull. And then another one right here. Love the light leaks coming through from the windows on the wall. I don't like to remove those just because it looks, I mean, natural light is a game changer for people when they move into these homes. It just showcases that. And so those are the photos I wanted to show you. Now, just a real quick tip, or I just wanted to let you know this, not even a tip. I do not, I would say, HDR bracket in my camera. I don't do in-camera bracketing. I do manually. I set it, I look at my histogram, and then I take my 3 to 5 photos that way. I know it's a lot faster if you do it in camera, because one of my photographers, he does it in camera, and it's like this. I just like to look at all of my exposures that I'm using per photo and then make sure I got everything I needed without messing up at all. The key is to either edit yourself, which I don't recommend because you should be busy taking photos of houses, 3 to 5 per day, or doing other work. I would outsource the edits to someone who's specifically working on edits. I mean, there's websites you can visit, Pixelmob. You can find outsource editing to become part of your team. I had editors for 3 years that were just working with us. I loved it. As I get busy, they get busy, and then I also get to, look for other editors. They get to make money. We get to deliver really great photos to our client. In exchange, we get paid. So you don't need to do everything. You need to figure out if you're going to go HDR or Flambient based off of your situation, and then you need to just dial in what you're doing, get better at your business and marketing, so you get more listings, more clients. And then keep delivering great photos. That's your job. Okay, grow your business that way. Don't get caught up on I should be doing this. Other photographers do whatever works for you, what you're comfortable doing, and continue growing your business. As you can see right there, I love the photos how they came out. They came out great. My clients are happy. I get the text messages. They keep rebooking us over and over and over. So I hope this video helps you. And if you're a photographer in the real estate space, I want to know what you're currently doing, whether it's HDR bracketing or it's Flambient, how it's coming out for you. Are you getting clients? Are you getting return clients? And then if you're getting started, let me know if you're thinking about getting into the industry. If you have any questions, I'd love to answer them for you. But that's it for now, you guys. I hope you found value in this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. Of course, I think it's for the algorithm. But I just want to see if you're enjoying this. And let me know if you have any questions. I'd love to help you. Peace.